motherfucking happy Monday, guys. Motivational Monday. I'm doing this all day today. I hope you guys are well. Drink your water, mind your fucking business. So, guys, it's 3 p.m. and I want to bring on my very special guest. The one and only one badass drummer is in the building, y'all. He is from Atlanta and he just recently got the ATL's hottest musician award. So I want him to come on here and chop it up with you guys and, get to know a little bit more about what he's doing out here because we got some exciting announcements to make. So I'm very excited about this. So let me bring him in. Shout out to everybody on the live. This is going to be interesting, I promise y'all. I'm so excited about this. So I want to get him on here. Just give it a moment, guys. Could be because of the rain. It's nasty outside. So maybe the connection is kind of lagging, but nevertheless, he's here. I want to bring him in. Okay, let's see. Let's give it a moment. I see you here. I'm trying to bring you in. It might be because of the rain. It's really rainy and nasty up here in New York. So I don't know if it's messing with the connection, but I definitely see that you're here and I accepted you. Shout out to everybody on the live as we try to get this conducted. Hey, let's see. Maybe the connection. Okay, we might have to come back and then we'll see. We'll pick it up from there. Okay, guys, bear with me. Oh, we don't have to come back. Okay. Hey, what's good?
Can you see me?
I can see you perfectly clear.
Okay.
It's rainy and nasty out here. It might have been a little service connection. Can you hear me and see me good?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm good and you. So we have the one and only one bad ass with two Z's drummer here. I'm so glad you pulling up on me this afternoon. So tell the folks, what you got going on.
Everybody on One Badass Drummer, celebrity show drummer down here in Atlanta. I'm originally from North Carolina, but I've been in Atlanta since 2012. It's got a lot going on, from Live with Carisha show to Badass Loops, music videos. Me and Kid, we putting something together, and then shout out to my girl Tasha up in New York.
Yes.
Can't wait to come back. Rest in peace to my bro Black Rob. I always pay homage to him every time I do a show. Yeah, but I love
Yes,
New York. Ready to
absolutely.
come back.
Yes, absolutely. So I just want to touch base a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Talks with Tosh for this connection, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And we got a lot of things we're going to be working on. So that was a surprise. We got a new year coming up.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing some work, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm pretty excited about that. Thank you for that opportunity. Again, shout out to Talks with Tosh for that. So here in New York, right, we have a lot of energy. There's a lot of music. There's a lot of nightlife, venues and different things going on. So
Yes.
what is the difference between ATL, the venues and the show life out there than out here in New
Uh,
York?
the music choices. Down here they play all south. Up north they play all north. Up all north, all up north music. That's one thing I've noticed. From going back and forth. When I come to New York, all I hear is New York music. Down here, all you hear is down south music. You know.
Oh,
But
okay. So there's a difference in the timeline when the music is played out there.
yes. Yes, that's just what I've experienced. One thing about me, I'm really laid back, and I'm to myself when I go out, when I do go out in public. But I always pay attention, to the crowds and the DJs and what they're playing, because that's what I do when I'm not playing with different artists. I do my own show and I play with my DJ the Tanya Cannon. But I'm always putting a show together in my head um, when I'm listening to the music and things. But every time
That's the best place to be, in your head sometimes. That's the best place to be
yeah,
because all the creativity is just swarming around up there,
right, I
right?
can't,
So,
yeah.
yeah, let's talk a little bit to the folks about, some of the celebrities that you've worked with because you are a celebrity drummer. And congratulations to you for being ATL's hottest musician.
Thank you. I should have had my book with me. I just actually wrote down all the names last week, and
Got a name drop.
I came, I came up with 109. I came up with 109 names, and they're all on my YouTube.
Woo!
Yeah, I can't remember right now. If I had my book, I could read it out. But I am the drummer for the man that does the wobble, world international dance song, the #1 dance song in the world, wobble. I'm his drummer, John on
Woo!
the track. I've played with Nas up in NY. I've done shows with Capadonna from NY. Black Rob, that was my bro. Did his
Yeah.
last show. Goody Mob, Cujo Goody, T-Mo, Big Gibb, shout out to all y'all. I'm Cut Close's drummer. I'm the R&B group Cut Close. Zane, Lil Zane, I'm his drummer. Wow. I hate when I get asked this question. I don't know
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Shout out to my dude, Mr. Cheeks. That's my dude. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
definitely. All day, Lost Boys, Mr. Cheeks,
yes,
Spig Nice. Shout out to Strawberry. Shout out to Gross
yes.
Dinero. Shout out to Flames Hood. All the whole family. The whole camp.
What up, y'all?
So let's just get right into it, right? What are you looking to do when you come to New York? Are you looking to set New York on
Oh,
fire?
yeah.
Because I mean, you are dope. You're a little too dope for New York City. I must tell you that. I don't think they're ready.
Yeah, I love New York. I do want to make a statement there. I want to be in, like, I did a count, and I've been in 40 music videos. I want to be in more videos up in NY, and I want to do more shows up there. Just doing the drum and DJ thing. I used to do the celebrity basketball games up there. Shout out to Peter Shue, my man Cal Dawson. They all made that happen. Mommy
Yes.
Black. They made that happen back in the day. I was doing celebrity basketball games. Is it Gaucho's Gym or Groucho's Gym? Which one? Which one is it?
Yes, yes. Shout out to everybody for that. Definitely giving back to the community,
Yes.
So let's get into it a little bit. For Hollywood Play Day, you were in Brooklyn and you did a whole set where like the shit was on fire, like, and you were just going in on the drums, and I was like, whoa, hold up. Everything that was going on around me did
Yeah.
not even matter at that moment when you were on that stage. And you had a dope dancer with you. Because you give a shout out to the
Oh yeah,
dancer? Because I didn't quite catch her name.
that's my contortionist. That's Nikki Crenshaw. That's Nicki. Yeah, yeah. She doesn't. She prefers you to call her a contortionist instead of a dancer.
Contortionist.
Yes.
Got
Yeah.
you.
Her name is Nikki
Okay.
Crenshaw. She's part of my show. I have a show I call One Badass Night Show, and it's just a show full of surprises, including the drums on fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that was the highlight of the
Mhm.
evening for me, because it gives a different type of
Yes.
entertainment. And shout out to Talks with Tosh. She's actually on here.
Hey, what up,
Shout
Tosh?
out to you, Queens Kids. We
Hey,
just
Tosh.
mentioned
Yes.
you.
Yes. For sure. Yeah, you the reason we here now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate her always tapping in, always being informative, always giving me great opportunities, And I appreciate you for reaching out, you know what I mean? Because we have different levels to this shit. That's what I always say. There's levels to this entertainment business.
Yeah,
It's not just R&B sector. I don't just do hip hop. You know what I mean? There's musicians, there's DJs, there's all kind of different,
yeah.
forms of entertainment
Mhm.
and music that we love, and it's all for the culture. So I definitely appreciate being able to work with you. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are going to be surprised at that dynamic too, because it's like, well, I know she promotes, and I have my own artist, Flames Hood. You know what I mean? I work with a lot of artists, and I do a lot of different things, so I wear many hats.
Yeah, same here. This is my brand. This is actually my real autograph. Yeah.
That is beautiful. So can they order that? Can that be
Yes,
purchased?
you can. on 1BWorldLLC.com, and the 1B stands for one bad. I'm one badass drummer. You one badass, whatever you want to call yourself. And 1B World means one bad where realizing love dominates. And
Yes.
no matter how much against you, what God has for you is going to happen. And this came from when I was doing 65 schools a year. I was doing an anti-bully tour. And yeah,
Okay, let's get into that. So
yeah,
you deal with the schools, community,
yes.
children, youth.
hmm Yes, I do. I do motivational speaking. I teach lessons. I work with children. I don't like saying the word, but I work with kids with autism. I just say that they different. They badasses. They different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't let nobody accept any kind of title that can bring you down.
Mhm.
I'm all about uplifting people and
That's
bring.
facts. And those kids are smarter than some of the so-called
Oh
regular
yeah,
kids.
yeah, they really
So
are.
let's be truthful about that, you know? So don't label anybody. But one badass drummer ain't no joke. Tasha's on here. She's giving you your props, you know
Thanks.
what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, so let's get into like some upcoming shows that you've been doing out there at ATL. How can the folks tap in with you now that you're out there?
Um, like I said, I'm the official drummer for the Live with Carisha show. We have something coming up on December 19th, and then I'll be back in. I was just in Shelby, North Carolina with Cut Close, but I'm gonna be back there on December 20th, playing with one of my old bandmates back in the day, Trina Caldwell. She's making her debut, and I'm also like the MD. I put shows together and everything, so that's why I say on my website. 1B World is bigger and badder than drums because I'm not your average drummer. I tell people I'm an entertainer
Right.
that plays drums because I really don't know nothing about it.
Absolutely.
I just know how to play them. I play sports in school, so
Absolutely.
yeah, I never had a lesson.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I try to do is give back to kids. And you don't have to be a drummer. I just try to motivate them to be the baddest at whatever they want to be in their life. Because people told me wasn't nobody gonna play with a drummer by himself, and
Yeah.
I played for over 1,000 artists and over 100 celebrities. Yeah, but all the dynasties from Bad Boy to Death Row to
Whew.
No Limit,
Yeah.
all of them. Yeah,
Yeah. It's an honor to have you on here.
Wu-Tang,
And
all.
it's an honor for you
Mhm.
to let me be a part of your team. I appreciate that. So that was a special announcement that we were going to come on here and make, guys. There's a lot going on
Yeah,
that you guys need to tap in with. Very, very dope musician. I mean,
thank you.
I wasn't surprised. I was watching the video and I was just like, he got it.
Hey, you know
You
what?
know,
I didn't even.
it's like,
The thing that humbles me the most about this award is I didn't find out until Saturday, so I didn't have a chance to go and get votes. Those votes were already
wow.
made, so that humbles me more than anything. That people actually they're acknowledging my hard work and my talent. Usually when
Wow.
usually no
Definitely. So
vote for you.
I just want to tap in right quick.
Yeah.
Sofo Luxury Bookings is on here, right? And I think you might have struck some interest with them.
Oh, great.
Because you need to tap in with them because maybe there's a show that you can come out and do, it's a travel luxury company. We're going to get into that. I'm a part of that also. So
Okay.
we're going to get into that. Maybe you can, do a booking or do like a live concert or something, but I definitely see that they're interested. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely talk after that. So yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited for the next level. I'm excited for the next venture. I was honored when I got the call. And I just need to say this. Today, ironically enough, was Motivational Monday for me,
Oh,
right? And
wow.
you come on here because you're a motivational person.
Yeah.
You motivate me, and there's somebody else out there that can be motivated today as well. Like you said, you not only do music, you work with the youth, you
Yeah.
give back to the community,
Yeah.
and you are responsible for a lot of young people,
hmm
having their mindset right because it takes people like you to talk to them
Yeah.
more than the music, beyond the music, because they have to live in the real
Yeah.
world.
I work the elders
Also,
too.
you know what I mean?
I do all ages. My oldest student was 69 years old, but I
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow.
yeah, and I also work with soldiers on PTSD. Soldiers with PTSD and wounded soldiers. Anything just to uplift people. Music is very healing, and accomplishing things. It can help out a lot.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
don't. A lot of people don't know about themselves. It takes someone else to let them know who they are.
Exactly. So this was meant to happen. I want to thank everybody on here. Miss Light, I see you. She's saying thank you. You're a blessing. You all are the blessings. I appreciate that. You all are the blessings because you tap in and you give selflessly. You know what I mean? So when you come onto my platform and it's not just only about music and you're doing other things in the community and you're building character and structure for the younger generation
It won't be
that's
broke.
coming up, that means everything. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So bless you for that.
Thank
So
you.
real talk.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than
I
that,
see the people on here, they're loving you. So talk about the award that you got. You can brag a little bit. You being so humble.
um, like I said, I didn't even know I was nominated, but it's ATL Hottest Musician Award. And the thing that, like I said, it humbles me more than anything is I don't have a band. I'm not a singer or no rapper. But everybody, I get the call. I'm usually the first one to get a call when someone needs a drummer. And like I said, people told me that wasn't nobody gonna play with a drummer by himself, and I pretty much started the trend. And
Wow, people told you that? Somebody actually told
yeah,
you that nobody is going to want to hire just a drummer and you needed a band.
yeah. So
So you're a trendsetter.
when I first came here, yeah, when it was one of my homies, and I know he eating his words now, but I'm not the type person like I told you so. I just keep on moving. I take it as motivation, and I thank people.
Right.
I thank people for the naysayers. I thank them because that does motivate me, and I can share my story with somebody else that's probably going through the same thing. People telling them what they can't do, because the way I got my name was I had a band called Four Badass Musicians, and I also had a group of singers and dancers. So I called us One Badass Family, but I was the drummer and the manager, so I had a lot of personalities to deal with, and everybody just wasn't on the same page I was on. So
Yeah.
I went from four badass musicians to one badass drummer. That's how I got my name. No,
That's so dope.
no shade thrown to anybody. It's just I just outgrew my area, and I had to move. I had to move on. God had a bigger purpose for me. You know.
Oh yeah, and you have to walk in your purpose whenever God orders those steps. So I'm a true believer of that, you know.
Yeah.
So keep on inspiring, and like I said, this is Motivational Monday for a reason. So I
Yeah.
wanted to start it off with you, you know, and I appreciate you for coming on here. Yeah, see, he just said we need them as well.
Mm-hmm.
You see some of these
Yeah.
comments that's going on?
Oh. Oh yeah. Thank y'all. That's cool. Yeah. Thank y'all for real. Like I said, I know my purpose. I had to screenshot that. Thanks.
Oh
Like
yeah.
you never know who's watching you, and me, this is my personality. I don't put on the front. I've met a lot of people who I thought they was this way. And then when I met them, they was something totally different than what I was seeing on TV or social media, or whatever. But it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody knows me can tell you this is me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you on that, you know, and people are so quick to judge and put people in a box, you know what I mean? And when I say you wear many hats, you
Yeah.
wear many hats. And sometimes those hats aren't revealed right away. You know, sometimes, like you said, you know, you have to have the motivation, you have to have the knowledge of self, you know, to really feel confident and walk in your
Yes.
purpose. And that's why I appreciate you because when I see you up there and, you know, you make me want to play the drums. I'm just going to throw it
Really.
out there. Can I get a
That's what's
lesson?
up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
For real. I mean, it's just amazing. It's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate your humbleness. I appreciate your time. And like I said, you know, you going straight for it. Like, so when can we expect you to come to New York with all of this talent and energy?
Um, I'm always ready. I come up there on my own. That's another thing about me. I'm gonna go get it. If I had a
Yeah.
time, I will hit the road, and I go up and ask somebody, can I play? And then I just go from there. Like I said, I'm always networking, and I'm always ready to do something. You know, I never sleep. I hardly ever sleep. You know, if I'm not playing drums, I'm probably making a beat on my drum pad, my looper, because I'm also coming out with my own loops called Badass Loops. I apologize to all my industry friends because I'm always sending them text messages or calling them. I know they be seeing me, but they don't answer. Sometimes
Oh,
they will.
oh, oh,
Uh,
let's talk about it. Pick up the
yeah,
phone. They know they see that DM. You
yeah,
DM them
yeah.
or you call them direct.
I take that personal because I'm so loyal to everybody I know. I'm so loyal, but I actually trying to put an album together called One B World Order, and it's pretty much an album with everybody that's been a part of my journey to make me who I am. The hottest in Atlanta and the industry. You know.
Yes.
Uh,
Big shout out to you. Talks with Tosh. She's saying we're looking to get him booked. I know. Let's work. We got some stuff, Like I said, Sofo Luxury Bookings is already tapping in with you. So
Great.
it's only up from here. So this is a blessing to have you come on this platform and share with me everything that's going on. You just won the award, ATL's hottest musician. How many people can say they've had that on their platform? So that's an honor.
Yeah.
I feel very privileged to have you here today. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
That you give me that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I feel like I said, I didn't expect to win. I didn't even know I was in it. I literally found out Saturday that I was nominated. So
Hmm.
I didn't have a chance to ask people to vote for me, any of that. So the city showed me how much they love me.
Oh yeah, big love.
Yeah.
Big love, you big time. And you're doing it big. So when you come to New York City, just be prepared to take a bite off the Big
Man,
Apple. Okay?
I love New York. You understand? And I always drive there. I never fly. Like I look so forward to coming to New York every time, for real. So
All
yeah,
right.
I'm ready.
Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you. So let me ask you this. Was there a baby, one badass drummer? Like, did you start this from young?
Um, it's a natural born talent that I have. I used to beat on my mom's Bible. She said when I was a baby, she still has that Bible too. I'm gonna have to send you a picture of it. But she
Oh, that's
Dark Creek.
that's why you walked it in your purpose. You was beating on the Bible.
Yeah, and
That's something new and original.
yeah,
I never heard that before. So we used to beat on the table in school,
yeah,
and make up raps and beatbox and stuff, hitting the lunchroom
but
tables. You
but
said you was beating on the Bible, so
yeah, and
that's
my
something to
dad
think about, y'all.
and my dad was a singer. My dad was a singer, so that's how I got introduced to music in the first place. And he would take me to his practices. Even though he was a singer, I was infatuated with the drums. And I played sports in school. Like I said, I've never had a lesson. It's just
What
it's a.
did you play in school? What kind of sports did you play?
Actually, I was player of the year of the whole state of North Carolina, offensive player of the year. Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
wow.
I was one badass football player.
You was just one badass everything. I can see it now.
But
I don't have any more questions about that. You just one. You was born bad.
yeah, that's one of my hashtags.
Oh
That's one
yeah.
of my hashtags. But yeah, all of my homies know I play drums, and like I said, I would like recess and stuff. I'd be beating on the swings or whatever. Just entertain my friends with pennies. Um, just entertaining folks. I'm I'm kind of shy a little bit, but I'm not.
Yeah.
If that,
Yeah.
that makes sense. When I snap out of the shyness, it's on. It's like an alter ego type thing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. No, I get what you're saying. So the comments are just coming in here. I don't know if you can see SoFlo Luxury is writing you in the comment.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Oh, you need to know. Um,
All love.
shoot me an inbox. And also I direct you to my website. I'll definitely be wherever you need me to be. That's I talk about my brand more than I do one badass drummer because, like I said, one B world means one bad way of realizing love dominates. And when I'm talking to the kids, I lure them in with the entertainment, and then I deliver the message. You don't have to be a drummer, but just be the baddest at whatever you do. And when we're all getting along, if we can get along now, we can always get along. You just
Mm-hmm.
never
That's
know what they're
facts.
going through before you want to bully somebody. You just don't know what they're going through. You don't know their parents' financial situation or anything. And that same person you bully might be the person that you need one day in your life. You might
That's true. And I appreciate you for doing that because there are children who don't talk about being bullied
hmm
and they go home and they commit suicide,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah,
There's too much of that going on. So you speaking up and giving them a voice and, advocating for that is very important because they're the next generation, they're the future.
yes,
They're dying young because some kid wants to tease them about they don't have the proper sneakers. Who
yeah,
cares?
exactly.
This world is so cruel and corrupt when it comes to children being bullied, and there's not enough emphasis on that. So you taking part in that is very important, and I'm glad to hear that you have a stand on
Yeah, and
that.
the thing is, children. Sad, sad to say, but really, they don't listen to their parents. They listen to athletes and entertainers before they listen to their own parents. So
Facts.
it's
Yeah.
our it's our responsibility. I mean, I don't consider myself a role model. And one thing about me, I don't sugarcoat. And, profanity, whatever. I don't sugarcoat nothing with these kids. I keep it real with them because
Mm-hmm.
the world ain't sugarcoated. And this what's going to happen to you if you go this way or if you go that way. Everybody think it's cool to be bad. But then everybody know where that ends up. What road
Be
that
bad
leads.
in your creative. Be bad
Yeah,
in your focus.
yeah,
Be bad in your motivation. Be bad in inspiring other
yeah,
people to
yeah.
be bad. You know what I'm saying? Don't be great, be phenomenal. That's why I say that all the time. Who wants to be great? Great is minimal.
But
You want
another
to be
thing,
phenomenal. We are on this earth to be phenomenal and walk in our purpose. So just keep walking. And I appreciate you. You want to give shout outs? I see your people on here.
yeah, I see them too. Like I said, I see you, Tosh, on Tonda. I see you commenting too, and I saw my man Jamel. He commented. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. I hate when I forget people, but I just appreciate all y'all. And one thing I was wanting to get back to about these kids, especially the ones, some of them just don't know no better. Because it starts at home. So, once you meet some of these parents, then you see why the kid acts the way the kid acts. And even if they are a little bit
Yeah,
dysfunctional, you have to respect them too because they only know what they know. They only know what
that's
they know.
true.
So
That's true.
it takes somebody to step in and show them that there's a different way.
And
Yeah, we can't.
you inspire them on many levels because they can know that you can be successful, you can be humble, you can be giving, you can be caring,
Yeah,
you can contribute to your community, and you can also grow up to be one badass drummer. How about
yeah.
that?
Or just one badass individual.
Yeah,
And just be one badass individual. Because we all have different gifts. We all have it. But the drums, drums is fun. It's therapy. It's all that. It's all that for real.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever teach the drums to any of your
Yeah,
kids?
yeah. I have to teach later on today. I teach like I said, I work with kids of all ages. I do private lessons. I do lessons at Guitar Center on Mondays and Tuesdays. And I do private lessons. I do Zoom classes. I do it all. And like I said, believe
That's
it or not,
beautiful.
I have a lot of students that's in their 60s and 70s too. Like I said, I work with all ages. And like I said,
It's never too late to learn how to play the drum or a music instrument. Life is continuing. Life is keeps going. So it's never too late to learn anything. So that's really beautiful to hear that you do that, you
yes.
know?
And
Wow, I
also I did.
learned a lot about you today. A very interesting young man.
Thank you. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'll be leaving out a lot. But I do want to give a shout out to my man James Cooper from Vineland, New Jersey. That's how I got into the schools anyway. They had a program called Fed Up for You, and I was the official drummer. But like I said, they wouldn't let me say one badass drummer. All the performers perform, pull your phone,
Yeah,
follow this person, follow that person. But I was never allowed to say follow one badass drummer. But I stood my ground because them kids still wanted to know who I was, and that's how I turned this into a whole movement. That's how, and every chance I got to speak to the kids, like I said, I just preach positivity into them, and eventually I was doing my own motivational speaking. So I do have to thank James Cooper for that, Big Coop, aka Big
well,
Coop.
shout out to James Cooper for that. So this has been a very informative IG chat with
Yeah,
you. Soulful Luxury is writing. I don't know if you can see the comments. He wants to
yes.
invite you out to talk to some kids.
Okay.
You've been an inspiration this
Oh,
evening.
thank you, thank you. I'm screenshotting so I can send them a message after this interview is over with. Yes, and I
So
appreciate
this
you.
is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is what I do on this platform. I like to connect. We network, we vibe. It's definitely been a vibe with you. I definitely would like to have you come back another time and we'll chop it up again. But I appreciate you tonight. I know you have some classes going on. You have some students to
Yeah,
teach, and good luck to you on all your endeavors. Okay? Until next time we meet.
right. And thank you so much. All
All
right,
right. That's one badass drummer, y'all. Peace, King.
thanks.
All right, guys.
Thank you, Josh.
So
I see you.
that's my time. Oh, got
Yeah,
you.
yeah. No, that's the official 1B World thing. Just throw the one up for one
The
badass.
one. I got you. I got the one.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Some more people coming in on here. This will be posted up so you guys could definitely tap in and watch the full interview chat. It's been an honor and a blessing. Thank you so much for coming on here.
Thank you. All right,
All right, guys.
bye-bye.
All right, take care.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna continue talking while you get off the IG live. So guys, that was one badass drummer. He tapped in with me. And like I said, you know, a lot going on with the bullying and the kids and the community, a lot of things that we need to stay focused on that matter the most, especially as entertainers, especially as artists, DJs, musicians, you know, people of these high calibers that the kids will look up to, because one day they're going to grow up to be adults, you know, and they're going to have to navigate this world, whether they want to do music or whether they just want to be good human beings. So if you can contribute in any type of way back to the community, back to the youth and the kids, all for it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. But that was one badass drummer. Follow him. Go support everything that he's doing at Sofo Luxury Bookings. Tap in with him, and this has been my time. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to everybody in the live. Again, shout out to Talks with Tosh. And guys, look out for one badass drummer, because we coming. I appreciate this. It's your girl Kia Booking. Peace.